Alright family, so iShowSpeed fans turned on him in Algeria. If you guys saw that stream, it was crazy. It was like a war zone in Algeria. It was going down, bruh. Like, comment, and subscribe. This video is by Celebrity Drama Files, I think it is. It's your boy Dwayne Someplace. Let's go.
They throwing stuff?
Turn stone.
Ah, shit. Why they throwing stuff? Ah.
Disrespect.
Oh, hell no. What they throwing?
Don't panic.
I'm not even on a rivalry team. Okay. Whoa, God.
What are they throwing?
Oh, shit. Okay.
You won't believe what happened to iShowSpeed in Algeria. He flew thousands of miles, expecting love, expecting cheers, but instead, chaos. Objects flying, crowds turning hostile, a stadium that went from hype to nightmare in seconds.
Why are they throwing things at him? I don't understand.
iShowSpeed looked completely heartbroken.
You see why we feel this type of way in the south of Africa and in the west of Africa. You see why we feel this way about the northern Africa. Because look how they're treating Speed, bruv. We treated Speed with grace. We treated Speed with love. We were not throwing things at Speed. We're not trying to hurt Speed in any shape, way, or form. Well, we were spinning cars and stuff, but obviously that was for vibes. You can't be throwing bottles at his head for vibes, bruv. No.
Shaken, confused, and clearly not welcomed. But that is not all. Wait until you see what happened next. Why did the crowd suddenly turn on him? What really triggered the outrage? And the moment that made Speed realize this tour had gone horribly wrong. The shocking truth behind iShowSpeed's Algeria disaster is going to leave you speechless. Now, imagine arriving in Algeria, a nation passionate about football, with its historic stadium echoing the roars of devoted fans. Speed,
Ever since Speed got to Northern Africa, it's just been a bit weird, bro.
ever the entertainer, decided to hit up a local stadium for an IRL stream, blending his signature chaos with the electric atmosphere of Algerian sports culture. He showed up wearing a jersey, hyped to engage with the crowd, maybe even join in some chants or kick a ball around. Early clips show him vibing, interacting with fans who swarmed him in the streets, chanting his name. Algeria's beauty stunned him. He called it one of the most underrated spots on his tour, but that is not all. Wait until you hear how this paradise turned perilous. Tension started building in the moment he entered the stadium. Reports from eyewitnesses and stream clips paint a picture of escalating unrest. Speed and his team took their seats, cameras rolling, and the crowd's energy shifted from excitement to something darker.
They don't like to film them, okay?
They had a football game.
Yeah, but they are ultras, you know, the ultras mentality.
That don't make sense. Get water thrown at me.
Bro, you're literally on TV at the football game, but you don't want to be filmed. You're on TV, bruv! You're on TV!
Whispers of discontent rippled through the strands. Was it the jersey he wore? Sources suggest it might have been seen as the wrong team's color in a fiercely divided football scene. Algeria fans are known for their intense loyalty, especially in matches involving national pride.
Okay, but how does Algeria not know their own football shirt? So you're telling me Algeria didn't realize that Speed was wearing the country's football shirt? What?
Whoa, God. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Or was it deeper? Tied to the cultural misunderstandings or even racial tensions.
Racismo.
Comments on social media exploded with theories, some pointing to envy, jealousy, or outright racism. Complex history as a dominantly Arab nation with occasional undercurrents of bias against black visitors. One Instagram comment bluntly stated, "Envy and jealousy runs deep with the tribe," while another alleged, "Racism starts by throwing bottles. Speed, being black and American, might have unwittingly stepped into a powder keg." But hold on, the drama ramps up here. As the stream progressed, objects started flying. Water bottles at first hid from the upper tiers, raining down on Speed and his entourage. Clips show him dodging, him face shifting from confusion to frustration. What the hell, he muttered, trying to laugh it off initially. His team urged him to move seats, not once, not twice, but 3 times, scrambling to find a safer spot amid the growing barrage. Security stepped up, but the chaos intensified. Fans surged closer, the atmosphere turning hostile. Speed, usually unflappable, looked visibly shaken. His high-energy persona cracking under the pressure. He ignored slurs, including someone shouting the N-word, choosing to rise above it. But the physical threat...
Come back to South Africa. Come back to Southern Africa. Come to Western Africa. Come to where we love you and appreciate you, Speed. Don't come... Even Central Africa, we won't treat you like this, bruv. This is not the African way. This is not Ubuntu, brother. No.
Were too much. The stream meant to be a fun highlight abruptly ended early as they were forced to evacuate the stadium for safety. Shocking, right? But that is not all. Wait until you see what happened next. Post-incident, Speed addressed his viewers in a raw emotional wrap-up. He poured out his heart, saying, "I love you all so much. Everything was fun and great today, besides the water bottles, but regardless, spam the W's in the chat, cause you can't let stuff like that get you down. You can't let that cancel out the whole stream, yet beneath the positivity, heartbreak shone through."
Did they talk about what
close to the stream, including TikTok clips, titled iShowSpeed was heartbroken and ended his African tour, stream early, captured his disappointment.
Okay, he ended the stream, not the tour. Okay, the tour is still going, the stream ended.
This wasn't just a minor hiccup, it was a gut punch. He had traveled thousands of miles, expecting warmth like in other African nations, only to feel unwelcome. Tears welled up in fans' eyes, online mirroring his pain, as the incident sparked global conversation.
Bro, we tried to tell you, Speed. We said stay in Southern Africa, don't go there. You didn't listen to us, bro. We said, okay, Sharp, go. Go and see what happens. Go and see what happens. Watch now. Look, you see these guys, bro. When you're a man of color up there, bro, hey, it's not gonna end well for you, my boy. They don't fuck with us like that, boy.
About fan behavior, cultural respect, and the dark side of fame. Valuable drop here. Why does this matter? In the world of content creation, moments like this highlight the risks influencers face. Speed's tour has shattered stereotypes, showing Africa's diversity and hospitality in places like Ghana and Kenya, where crowds treated him like royalty. But Algeria's chaos reminds us of the flip side. Heightened emotions at public events can spiral from misunderstandings. Article from...
Nothing about heightened emotions. It's nothing to do with emotions. To treat somebody with etiquette and to treat somebody with respect, to not throw somebody at somebody's, to not throw something at somebody's face has nothing to do with high emotions and high tensions. Bro, what are you doing? That's not human behavior, bro. Did your parents raise you to do that? When you see somebody of more success than you, you start to throw things at them because they look different from you, or because they're from a different place, or because they're more successful from you. What gives you the right to throw something at him? Because he's at a soccer match and he's wearing a color you don't like? Bruv, that's not how the world works, fam. I'm sorry.
The Indian Express and various YouTube breakdowns, like 15 times, iShowSpeed's African tour went completely wrong, detailed similar mishaps, from being chased by elephants in safaris to massive mobbings in Norway. Yet, this stadium incident stands out for its targeted aggression. No injuries were reported, thank goodness, but the emotional toll, immense. Speed's resilience shines, but it left him questioning future stops. Building on that emotional wave,
It's so funny how these guys up there, the Algerians, believe they're Europeans, and look how the Europeans treated Speed. Funny how they're kind of treating him the same way, huh?
dive deeper into the psychology behind the frenzy. Why throw bottles? Advanced insights suggest cognitive triggers like groupthink, where a few agitators spark a mob mentality. In stadiums, anonymity fuels reckless acts, amplified by national pride or perceived slights. Speed's larger-than-life presence might have ignited jealousy, some fans resenting an outsider stealing the spotlight. As Reddit threads on,
Stealing the spotlight, bro. You're in the crowd, bruv. Nobody is watching you, dog. What do you care about Speed stealing the spotlight? You came to watch the match. Speed pulled up to the match. What's wrong with you?
Algeria discussed it could stem from unannounced visits clashing with local norms. Either way, it is a lesson in empathy. Speed's tour aims to bridge gaps, but these widened them temporarily. Now, you think the bottle throwing was the peak? Stick around because the aftermath revelations will blow your mind, including how iShowSpeed bounced back and what it means for his tour's legacy. But first, let us strategically order the fallout. Social media erupted, with X posts from accounts like Fearback and Alvin sharing clips that generated millions of views. iShowSpeed had to leave the stadium in Algeria after fans began throwing water bottles at him and his team. One viral post read, amassing thousands of likes and reports. Comments ranged from outrage, never gonna visit Algeria, I know who they are now, to defenses of the country, emphasizing it was a minority ruining it for the majority. Facing this narrative, let's slow down for the emotional low. Speed's visible annoyance echoed incidents in Egypt, where fans overwhelmed him in museums, or Rwanda, where camera lenses broke amid crowd. But Algeria hit
Yeah, but Rwanda was showing love.
different. It felt personal. He ended the stream heartbroken. The chaos overshadowing Algeria's beauty he had praised earlier. Fans felt it too. One TikTok captured a young admirer in tears over the negativity. The emotional wave connects us, humanizing a streamer often seen as invincible. Speed didn't let it define him. In true form, he teased a return or spin-off streams, turning negativity into motivation. His tour continues, with stops in Angola, Benin and more, proving resilience wins. This incident, while chaotic, amplified discussions on global unity,
Wait, he was already in Angola.
aligning with YouTube's algorithm favoring engaging, story-driven content. Wrapping up with impact, if this story gripped you, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications and comment below. Have you ever seen fans chaos like this? Share your thoughts on what caused the Algerian meltdown. For more dramatic breakdowns, check my playlist on influencer tours gone wrong. Remember, in the world of streaming, every loss sets up an epic comeback. Peace out and stay tuned.
Peace out, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for the video. I just want to say, this is heartbreaking stuff. I hate to see this for Speed, especially when he's shining a light on your country, Algeria. I don't see what the negative energy has to be shown for. Like, what did Speed do to y'all, man? He pulled up to the soccer match. Now you got to throw things at... Like, human behavior sometimes, I just don't understand it, bro. Like, put yourself in that position, though. It's just like, bro, what? Imagine... Bruh, it's just so messed up, dog, that people do that and they think it's cool. Like, they think that shit is cool, bruh. Like, yo, no, we got him out of here. We threw things at him. Like, at the end of the day, you're still going back to your same life, bruv. A miserable life. If you feel the need to throw things at people who are just here to show love, here to embrace your culture, and that's how you treat them, then I'm sorry, you're living a miserable life, and that has nothing to do with poverty, bruh. That's to do with your heart. That's to do with your soul. That's to do with your character. That is disgusting, bro. Disgusting, despicable behavior. Like, by grown people, bro. Grown adults hating on a little kid, bro. Granted, sure, he's a man of 20 years old, but, like, are you serious, dude? Are you serious? What has he done to you, bro? Some people just really have hate. And then they say, I'm a hater. Some people don't really know what hate is. That is hate, bro. I'll never. It doesn't even matter. Even if I don't like your music, I'm not going to throw a shoe at you, bro. That's another level of hate, bro. I must now throw a shoe at you because I saw you and I don't like what you do. Now I must throw a shoe at you, bro. Because you're a streamer. Young and successful. Like, this is shocking. But for Africa, hey, bro, we don't claim those guys. Algeria, as South Africans, we don't claim everybody above there, bro. All those northern, I'm sorry, they don't claim us and we don't claim them, bro. It's just what it is, bro. No hate. I love everybody. I'm just saying, I don't claim those guys, bro. West Africa, Southern Africa, Central Africa, I claim y'all, bro. Once we go north there, maybe a little bit of east too, but once we go north there, Once people start getting a little that's when the melanin leaves, bruv. And I know they're like, who are you to talk about melanin? But yes, there's melanin within me. Okay, believe it or not. I stand with my African brothers, my real African brothers who are proud to be African and not. I'ma stop. But you get what I'm saying. Alright? Hey man, racismo hasn't ended, bro. Y'all thought FIFA ended racismo. Look at the one place where it's so alive is in the soccer stadium. How ironic. Didn't that thing on FIFA say no to racismo? I'll still be saying racismo on the soccer stadium. They must put that there. Why wasn't it on the side? No to racismo. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe to Boy Let's catch you in the next one.